How did y'all feel when y'all saw the pictures of N.O.R.E and Nas holding hands, performing together?
I'm gonna tell you how. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I'm gonna tell you how I felt. Like, I talked to N.O.R.E, I talked to Capone, so we talk about certain things. When I first saw the picture, I felt good, straight up. This is off the no bullshit DVD. Like, I ain't fronting for this show or nothing. Like, I felt good because you gotta understand, man, coming from the time in which we came, even though I came out a little bit before them, man, a lot of dudes been dying. We just finished talking about change drugs. A lot of dudes been dying over what N.O.R.E just focused on was just basically dumb shit.
Right.
I don't know the totality of the Chink situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he said, that shit looked like some pro shit. You know what I'm saying? But overall, we all grew up in the hood. We grew up in the hood. We know, a lot of dudes have died over dumb shit. Right. And a lot of times it's perpetuated, not from the two actual people that are bumping heads.
People around them.
It's the motherfuckers on the sidelines. Some of them not even on the sidelines. They're in the bleachers.
Yeah.
Adding shit, creating friction between two dudes because they see a unity about to happen and they just hate it. So when I saw them brothers on the Instagram, I got it on my Instagram. I took the picture and I reposted it on my Instagram. And I said, this is what I love to see. Because you know what I said on my shit too? I said, this is growth. Right. This is grown men shit. Grown men grow the fuck up, man. Little animosities, little feelings. Look, man, if you don't work with everybody you got feelings with, and this ain't about money, it's just an example, you'll never get money. Feelings are just shit that come, and a lot of times they go. Look at Dr. Dre and Eazy-E, man. When Eazy-E was on his deathbed, I'm pretty sure Dre went to go see that man, yo.
Yeah.
Like, damn, my nigga, like, that's like, God forbid, like, if it's no secret, me and him was going at each other on record. Thank God, thank God it didn't get stupid. But a lot of times I gotta look back at that shit now and be like, you know what? That was kind of crazy of me. What if me and my man would have really bumped heads and got into some dumb shit? Knowing I got love for this nigga. And I was just in my feelings. That would be a demon I would have to live with.
Yeah.
So when I see him and Nas together...
Well, and you wouldn't be on this couch right now. You'd probably be doing life in prison.
Or vice versa.
Yeah, right. Or vice versa, right.
You know what I'm saying? And either way, it would hurt everybody. It would affect everybody. It wouldn't just affect me. It wouldn't just affect him. It would affect people right here. It would affect him. Yeah. It would affect everybody, man. And it ain't about, that shit ain't about Franks, man. Yeah. At the end of the day. So to answer your question, I felt good.
Pone?
Let me see. Let me put this in the right perspective. Like, I felt like that picture shouldn't even been blown up the way it should have been blown up because I know my bro and I know Nas, and that shit wasn't about nothing. Whatever they was going through, what they was going through. Like, I know from him, it's like that picture was a picture of something getting blown out of proportion to me. Like, I know he didn't feel no type of way towards Nas. And I know Nas ain't feel no type of way towards him. It's just the people, like we said, around motherfuckers who made the situation more bigger than when it was.
It really was.
So when I seen that picture, I was like, bet, that was dope. But for me being from Queensbridge and growing up with both dudes, I was like, that's supposed to happen? But it wasn't supposed to happen because it should have never came to that
in the first place.
True. It should have never even been them getting together because that's the outside depicting the future of two black men that didn't have no problem really in the first place. You know what I'm saying? No bullshit. Like the media, the streets, that they made that beef. These two motherfuckers was bonding when I was in jail. These motherfuckers was homie. That's who made our career, Nas.
How so?
I mean, because at the end of the day, when I got locked up, and the war report came out, we needed the extra push, and Nas, seeing what N.O.R.E was focusing on at that time, which was CNN and his solo career, said, Joe, I'm gonna give you that extra push, and he put him on the firm shit. He put him on certain records and gave him that push that not only catapulted him, but catapulted CNN.
And he got
you
on
know
the
what I'm
record with
saying?
us.
And got on the record with us. But for the things that escalated to where the people thought there was a beef, and when you don't hang around somebody all the time, it's obviously when you're doing your career and you're doing your career, it's going to be people in between. It's going to be things in between that's going to make any situation look enormous when the shit is this fucking minute. And I think the situation, being that we're 20 minutes away from each other, that this shit was this minute. And when I seen the picture, I was like, that shit is dope. Like, that shit was dope to me. But and again, it didn't mean shit to me because I know these two motherfuckers is homeboys. Like, for somebody looking from the outside in, they like, oh, they squashed, they beef, like they was gonna kill each other. Man, that shit wasn't even like that. It was no ill feelings. It was no, I'm gonna fuck you up. It was no, we got beef. We see Nas, peoples or Nas. No, we're family. We're family. It's just like me and him. We get in that shit. We brothers. He may say some foul shit about me in an interview. I may say some foul shit about him. But we gonna sit on his couch and be brothers. That's what we do. We may fight, we may argue, whatever. But the people around motherfuckers make certain situations bigger than what they are. And I think that situation was just a situation blown out of proportion. And I was just happy to be like, all right, well, God, thank God that shit is done because it didn't mean nothing to me. Because I know if we'd all been in the same place, it would have happened in Miami. It would have happened in the hood at the bar. It would have happened anywhere. And they'd be like, yo, my nigga, that's it. But being that it was at a show and it was an audience and it made it big. But fuck it. It was good for hip hop. Let's move on. Let's make money. Let's make music. But that shit didn't mean that much to me.
I feel like you should clap after that. Like,
This is your shirt, man.
You know?
Fucking shirt, man.
You know?
Dashiki
That Shiki on fleeky, baby.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit, you know.
There's no comparison, man. ODB is in a class by itself. He don't even compare to us. Like he said, his style don't have no father. He the old dirty bastard of it right there. He created his own style. So
He would probably get beat for a week straight. He couldn't even walk through Long Beach. He'd be like a walking pinata. He'd just get beat every corner he turned.